We wanted to share our experience growing Tepary beans in the summer of 2020. These were planted in native soil in full sun and in the summer months around June. And it was only after the first thunderstorm in monsoon, when the temperatures dropped below 110, when this plant started flowering. These are about plants from 10 seeds which were planted very closely, densely. And once the temperatures fell below 110, this started flowering. This should be watered once every day during the summer months. These beans were planted in summer, and now we have these vines have grown a lot. We should have trellised it, but we didn't really think of doing that. And these have these wonderful tiny white flowers. It's almost end of the season now for the Tepary beans. So delicate flowers which are then converted into these tender pods, and then these pods start growing, and then and here are some big ones, and these are ready to harvest once they have actually dried out. So here's a dry pod, and these did get infested by some thrips and white flies, and there was some damage, but I was able to save the plants by spraying them with soap water. So that really was the way we treated the damage. And we have, from a handful of seeds, we have been able to grow fairly large number of vines, and so far we have harvested quite a bit of the pods, as you can see. And this is a bowl full that I have collected today. So this is what the beans look like. And these are the dry beans. So when you open up a pod, so this is still a little soft, so I'm going to let these dry out a bit more. So let's find one that is really dry. Look at this one. When you just touch it, it pops open. Seems like it's pretty dry. Okay, there we go. You can see what they look like inside. So this is a pod. This is what a big pod looks like. And there are many more to harvest.